Hi, Pastor Scott here, Calvary Christian Assembly, and just want to share some thoughts with you in regards to bringing our stuff, our burden to the Lord as we approach this Resurrection Sunday Easter season. Author theologian Richard Foster, whom I've read a few of his books in the last few years, has said this about bringing our stuff to the Lord. He says, the truth of the matter is that we all come to the Lord in prayer with tangled mass of motives. That's the truth, isn't it? From selflessness to selfishness, loving things and people to bitterness and unforgiveness. He says, frankly, this side of eternity, we will never unravel the pure from the bad. But what I have come to see is that God is big enough to receive us. With all of our mixture of motives, we do not have to be pure with love, filled with great faith to bring our requests, our burdens to Him. Just come as you are, even if it's a tangled mess. Have you ever been fishing? When I was a young boy, my dad would take me fishing, and I remember the first few times I was learning to cast, I would get this bird nest of fishing line, and we'd have to cut it loose and then start all over again. Or sometimes we'd be out in a boat and there'd be other boats near us, and I'd get my line tangled with either my dad or some other person. So sometimes the messes that are created in our lives are self-imposed or self-inflicted, and sometimes they're with other people. And it takes some time to untangle those lines when you're fishing. And in our lives, we're thinking sometimes, well, I've got to get this mess all taken care of before I come to the Lord. And the Lord is the great untangler. He wants us to come and bring our burdens and our stuff to Him. In fact, Jesus says in Matthew 11:28, He says, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I'll give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest in your souls. For my yoke is easy, my burden is light. He wants us to come with an open heart, just as we are, to Him. We don't have to fix ourselves up. And we always, think sometimes I've got to make myself right before I come to the Lord. Well, maybe coming to the Lord will help make you get things right with Him if your life is a mess. He wants you to come because He knows your heart. In fact, 1 John 3 says, if our heart condemns us, if we've got a tender conscience, or if the devil's really given us some false accusations about things in our life or bringing up our past, if our heart condemns us, 1 John tells us, God is greater than our heart and knows everything about us. Isn't that great? That's what this Resurrection Sunday that's coming up in a couple of weeks is all about. The curtain has been torn in two. We have full access. We can come with boldness and confidence before our God and give Him our tangled life. Amen.